Hello, this is Liberty Seeker on Pilgrimage. I am FS. So right now it is mid or late afternoon, and I have total privacy, so it's a perfect timing to make video. In the last weekly recap was talking about alcohol harassment or open like a public intoxication, and then day before that was a international anti-natalist day. That's when at the same time it's coincidence, but Prince Philip passed away, and then one day after that, that's siblings day. So I think this is national sibling. I found both Japanese Wikipedia and English one, so it might be like international. And it's funny that day before the April 9th is International Anti-Natals Day, and next day is Siblings Day. To, do you do you like your siblings? Do you like your brother and sister? I want to say, okay, any woman, any girls who don't have younger sisters, you are the lucky one. And the boys who do not have younger brother, you are lucky one, because oftentimes younger siblings, let's say younger siblings are let's say better looking or better grade or more popular, and you have you noticed that oftentimes younger sisters are prettier than older sisters? And I am talking about when the sisters whose mom and dad are the same. And I'm not talking about the half sister. And you see that when, like, let's say royal families, the Swedish royal family, the younger sister looks a lot more attractive than her older sister. And what do you think about let's say Princess Elizabeth and Princess Margaret, which let's say 60 years ago, if anybody remember? In the Greek mythology, the Pushke is the third daughter of whatever the Greek country, and she is the most beautiful one. In the Old Testament, Genesis, Leah and Rachel, which is pretty. Remember that Rachel is beautiful, but Leah has so-called, what the heck is weak eyes? So both of them were married to Jacob. And then, yeah, the brothers, usually younger ones, are the one with, let's say, become successful. The Genesis in the Hebrew Bible is like that. And King David is the youngest one, and King Solomon, I'm not sure if he was the youngest, but he's not the oldest either, right? So and then, yeah, so that's what I was talking. And then you see this one, monkey branching. So this video, I was talking about my favorite YouTuber, Love and Freedom. He has a new girlfriend. I guess good for him. And but his new girlfriend a little bit treat him as if like a working ATM. At beginning of the arrangement, he made, I don't want to say made a payment. So let's say like a sugar coated way, let's say donation, make donation of 1 million yen. Please convert to whatever the currency you are in. And so that's the first donation. And monthly donation is what? So it's like a 1,000 US dollars. And if I calculate very simple way, let's say $1 is 100 yen. So that's that. And then this YouTuber even tried hard, and the initial arrangement was $1,000 per month, but he tried to do even more, like $1,500 dollars per month. And like I don't feel bad for him, because he is not planning anything for himself in the mid-30s, and he already completed his master's degree long time ago, possibly in his 20s, and he went to lots of vacations in foreign countries when he was a kid, and he did several exchange programs, like study abroad type of program. So like he has done all that stuff for him when he was a kid. So I guess he doesn't have a need to save his income for himself. So I guess he can make humongous donations for his new girlfriend. And then this video. And then in the meantime, miraculously, Mr. Love and Freedom's mom, who is well off, she has a like high paying job or high income, whatever the job could be. His mom gave him so-called antique coin, or I should say ancient coin, whatever that is. It's like you can use this type of coins as a investment. So that's what it is. But Mr. Love and Freedom doesn't like the assistant, doesn't really appreciate the assistance from his mom, because it would his mom might impose on like something he doesn't like. For instance, he doesn't want to practice religion, or he doesn't want to convert to Christianity, but his mom like hinting he should join the church. So that's what it is. And then, so this picture, this thumbnail right here, I was talking about the Asian bias or Asian discrimination or hate crime against Asian people during pandemic. Well, I guess I don't have to say during pandemic because this type of stuff existed long before the pandemic. And then, yeah, I feel like, yeah, I have lived in the United States for, let's say, 21 or 22 years. And yes, I felt as if like I am like invisible or marginalized as far as like employment situation or social like a social gathering. People don't take me seriously or assume that I cannot understand English or local topics. Or and then, and also I kind of feel the cold shoulder, especially from American women. And yeah, I guess American women view Asian women like people who stole their guys and stuff. And also looks like people love to, it's either ignore me or retort, or like it's either talk back or disagree. They love disagreeing with me, looks like. And then are they just hinting that I shouldn't even talk? Well, and then now this like violence and hate crimes, and I feel like Asian people, especially Asian women, just stay home or don't go outside because no one wants to think about like people all of a sudden like hitting or kicking with, even with like weapon, using bricks or like a stone or something. So yeah, I don't really feel like going outside right now. Yeah, so this is the video. This is what it is, the video I was talking about. And then, so this thing right here, so the so this video I was talking 3 or 4 different topics, so I crammed into one video. And yeah, the anybody heard the news? The co-founder, the female co-founder of Black Lives Matter, purchased gorgeous houses, like luxury homes. Looks like four properties. How many properties? It might be 3 or 4. And then one luxury home in Southern California, that the neighborhood is 88% Caucasian. And then the news said, hey, did you guys said they are worried about white people? And then now surrounded by 88% white neighbors. And that's kind of FUS. And then the last video. So this one, talking about the part-time terrorism by college students in Japan. And English-speaking people might think, what the heck is part-time job terrorism? Meaning, like let's say college kids do prank type of bad things during part-time job, especially at the restaurants or convenience store, where they have the food safety is most important, and then they play with food and like some unclean, unsanitized kind of game, and then take picture and post on social media, or sometimes photos and sometimes short videos, and then went viral. And then next day, the next day can be just like receiving attentions from their social circle, like friends or neighbors or classmates. Oh, I saw your picture. Oh, I saw your videos. And oh, that's funny. You play with food, and then this and that. But the next day, the video finally went viral, and then stone-faced adults, like management, called up the part-timer kids, the college-aged boys or girls, and then, oh, hey, did you play with the food and then put that back to the shelf for the customers and patrons? And then that's food safety violation. And then, yeah, some college students like face like facing some legal consequences, and of course they got terminated. And then the colleges and universities, they are going to contact the student and student's family, and then get kicked out from the college and university. And then some of the kid who was senior year in college, and then so his future corporate job right after college is lined up, but the corporate job, the company cancel the employment, so that when this college kid graduate, and then oh, hey, we don't want you to work for us after college graduation. So yeah, that's those part-time work terrorism have some severe consequences, like almost lifetime. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. And so the social media they used, oftentimes they use Twitter or TikTok, which went to viral. And looking back, when I was much younger, like when in my, let's say in my 20th or in my 30th, I saw similar things on TV or newspaper or magazine. Of course, that's before the smartphone came along. And when the female employees, when they make for the tea time for her supervisors or peers, and when she prepare the tea time in the office, she uses like used water after she squeezed like a rag. So of course it's not it's kind of unclean thing. And then she offered a contaminated tea to the supervisors she doesn't like or she doesn't get along with. And so that was, I wonder, the office workers still do it till this day or what. But when I was young, yeah, I saw that type of phenomenon on TV or newspaper or magazine, like 30 years ago or so. And yeah, I try not to sympathize them, like for those who did bad things to spite someone else or to get someone's attention. And I try not to sympathize them because what they did is kind of unclean and like food safe violation. So I try not to sympathize them, but I feel like those people who do who sneak around and do to do things to spite others or to get attention, they live in a unrewardful life. Like their work only offer minimum wage job, or there will be no promotion either way, even though they work hard or not. And yeah, the office workers, like when I was young, yeah, they didn't, the job they do, it might be a full-time position as a employment, but there was no way for future promotion, or there might be some pay raise, but there was no promotion. And then the high-ranking people don't respect them, or I guess that's the reason that office ladies or office girls do some like use like soiled water for tea time. And then the college kids I saw on the news, few days ago, and my assumption is that they don't go to prestigious universities. If in Japan, if they go to prestigious universities, they can have much higher paid job as a tutor or be a part-time teacher at Kumon or like a learning center. But college students who work for restaurants or convenience store, most likely they are going to so-called coconut college. And then if that's so, most of the time they cannot find super duper corporate job like famous companies such as Toyota or Mitsubishi or anything like that. So their life is already like gridlocked, cannot go anywhere, just bare minimum reward, no matter if they work hard or not. Maybe that's why those college kids did like unsanitized prank on play with food and stuff just to get attention among friends or among classmates. So yeah, I don't try to sympathize them because I have no desire to go to all those restaurants or those convenience store for shopping. So I'm not saying I sympathize them, but I partially just little bit sympathize them. So yeah, so this is the weekly recap. And then my part-time job, I attended shadowing training for my part-time job, and since this is a training, so I don't get paid, but it's good to do just to reduce anxiety for the future. And then I contacted, another thing is I have been contacted to a local community college for a healthcare interpreter certification program. And like for interpreter and translator job, some people are good at self-teaching and they don't need to go to any school. But and I don't mind doing self-teaching, but if I just study alone, I cannot tell if I am on the right track or not. And then once in a while, let's say twice a year or so, I would like to waste money on so-called like a career opportunity. And then it's good, or the local community college I was contacting to, so they offer healthcare interpreter certification program. And even though medical interpreter work, it's only a part-time job, never a full-time career. But if I if I stop learning, someday, let's say when I get old, in my 60s or 70s, and if I have to go to hospital, and then like right now, since I am studying some medical interpretation, so I am totally okay to go to clinic or dentist or hospitals. But I saw several people, they cannot go to hospitals by themselves. The husband drive for her and partially interpret for her or side translate for her, and sometimes, and then when the lady is widowed, and she brings her daughter or son, oftentimes daughters, and yeah, if I want, yeah, if I learn medical interpretation, I guess I can be independent when I go to like a annual checkup, or like annual checkup, or if I have some like let's say if I ever develop some mental not mental other, if I need any medical attention, then I can go to hospital by myself. So yeah, I guess that's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, and another thing, so is that yesterday or two? I think it's 2 days ago. Japanese Prime Minister is visiting Washington D.C. I don't know for how many days, and yeah, it's kind of nice. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, and thank you for visiting my video, and have a great day and have a great week.